Hello, I am the Frozen Scribe and welcome to another writing update video with me. And today it is June 30th, so tomorrow is the start of July's Camp NaNoWriMo, and I have been thinking more about what my goal should be for this camp, and I made a couple of decisions while thinking about my projects. So the first thing is my main project, that I was working on in April's camp. That will be my main one that my goal on the NaNoWriMo website will be based around. And I've decided to make my goal for this camp 20,000 words because thinking about it, I have a lot of things that I will be doing in July, so I definitely don't think I'll be writing every day. So 20,000 words should be perfectly doable for me. But then I also want to work on some other projects. So I think it was maybe this month that I started reading and going through and editing a very old project of mine that I talked about previously in my last video. And I want to make sure I continue going through that and editing the scenes. So I don't have a specific goal. My goal is just to continue with that also. And then finally, my last goal is I should really start brainstorming more for my NaNoWriMo project. I have a lot of world building and plotting to do. So yeah, I have several projects that I hope that I'll at least be thinking about or working on a little bit during this month, but all of them are in different stages. So I think it will be okay. So I have one book that's just totally in the planning stages. I only have a very simple outline for. One book that I have, this isn't the first draft, but it's still an early draft where there's a lot to be added. And then one book that has been redrafted so many times. So I think it should be okay, I hope. And for my main goal, another reason why I chose a pretty low word goal for my main project is that I'm coming up on the halfway point, and after that will be if you break my book into fourths, it'll be the third fourth of my book, or the third quarter of my book. That's how I often think about my books when I'm planning them. I break it into quarters. I feel like that helps with my plot structure. And I feel like normally the third quarter of my books is the weakest part, and this book is definitely no exception to that. So basically there's a huge chunk of this book that I'm going to be writing for the first time that will be like drafting a novel from scratch, and I'm not sure how it will go. I'm not sure if it will go smoothly or if I'll be having sessions where I don't write a lot because it's just moving slowly. When I replotted it, I decided to deviate quite a lot from the original plot, so I'm not sure if this will actually work out or not, so I'll have to see as I'm writing it. But with that being said, the next thing to do is I still have to create my book on the NaNoWriMo website, so I am going to do that now and create my goal. So I'm on the NaNoWriMo website now, but my computer is very slow, so it is taking a long moment to log me in. Please bear with me. And I have my project, I see my project is up from camp in April, so I'm going to click the create a new goal button and see what that does and see if I can just continue without creating a whole new project. If you can't tell, I have not poked around on the new camp website, or the new Nano website, a lot, so we'll see how that works. So we will associate it with Camp NaNoWriMo, July 2021. And then we're word count goal. 20,000. We'll save goal. Okay, I have my goal made. So yeah, I definitely have not been keeping up with writing as much as I should have been. So hopefully I can continue to keep getting better and more consistent about writing, and we'll see how this camp goes. I'm really trying to make better habits for myself with writing and for other things. There's a lot of things I want to do, I should be doing, and it's just been hard for me to keep up habits recently. So I think having camp, having a very set, structured goal that I can talk about is helpful. I used to be so goal-oriented. Anyways, I will try to be more consistent about making and uploading my updates. So I will see you again soon when I hopefully have good news about my word count. Bye-bye.